Hello, my dear steadfast Taurus souls, seekers of truth and dreamers of abundance. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another journey into the heart of the cosmos, right here with the inner secret. I'm absolutely thrilled, bursting with cosmic energy, to be here with you today for this very special reading, a reading not just filled with predictions, but with divine guidance, practical advice, and a sprinkle of that potent, transformational magic that the universe is constantly weaving. I hope with all my heart that you're feeling incredible, that your inner flame is burning brightly, and that you're ready to receive the messages that are meant specifically for you today, January 22nd, 2025. I want to express my deepest, most sincere gratitude for your presence here. Your likes, those incredibly thoughtful comments, and your subscriptions, they fuel this channel. They keep the cosmic fire burning, and they let me know that what I'm doing resonates with you, that the messages we're exploring together are making a real difference. It fills my heart to know that we're creating this powerful community of like-minded individuals, all on this path to growth and enlightenment. So, if you're here, it's not by mere chance. Perhaps, just perhaps, the universe has orchestrated your presence at this very moment to hear something that your soul needs to receive. It's not a coincidence. Everything is energy, and everything is connected, and the synchronicity of you finding this video is a testament to that. Remember, my dear Taurus, that you are the master of your own destiny. You possess the power to shape your future and create the life that you envision, the life that aligns with your deepest values and desires. These messages that I share with you, they are not dictates, not rigid instructions that you must follow blindly. Instead, think of them as guiding lights, gentle whispers from the cosmos that will help you navigate the currents of life with greater clarity, courage, and conviction. As always, these readings are general in nature. So if something doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't quite feel right, then please, with all my heart, let it go. Allow it to flow past you, like a gentle stream without resistance. The truth always lies within you, so trust your own intuition, always. All right, let's delve into the heart of today's reading, tuning in to the energies that are swirling around you, affecting different areas of your life, love, finances, health, and family. Let's begin with the advice of the day, a little nugget of wisdom to carry with you as you navigate the coming hours. First and foremost, my lovely Taurus, do not stay silent. I mean that with every fiber of my being. If something is making you uncomfortable, if something is not sitting right with you, in a relationship or otherwise, speak your truth. But remember to speak with kindness, speak with respect, and definitely not with childish whims or ego-fueled demands. It's about voicing your needs and boundaries with clarity and authenticity from a place of love and integrity. This goes for romantic partners, family, friends, and even colleagues. Your voice matters, Taurus, and it deserves to be heard, not just by others, but first and foremost, by yourself. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. Are you still using that old rusty shovel and rake in your fields of life? Are you clinging to outdated methods and old patterns? If so, now is the time to upgrade. Now is the time to invest in the tools and resources that will allow you to work smarter, not harder. The universe is calling you to level up, to embrace efficiency and innovation. Maybe it's an actual physical tool for a job, or maybe it's a digital tool, or a course you've been putting off, or a new mindset. The point is, consider the areas in your life where you could enhance your productivity, streamline your processes, and ultimately free up your time and energy for the things that truly nourish you and fuel your passion. This is the year, the season, of exponential growth and forward movement. Let the natural flow of the day guide you. Trust that inner compass that's always directing you. It will lead you exactly where you need to be. The universe has a grand plan for you, and by simply letting go and flowing with the natural currents of life, you'll find yourself aligning perfectly with that plan. This might mean you'll be spending time with new people, strangers, or perhaps finding yourself in situations or locations that you hadn't originally anticipated. Perhaps you'll find yourself at a party where you'll meet new faces and form connection that might bloom into future business opportunities or collaborations. Embrace your magnetic charm, my lovely Taurus, and let your intelligence, your kindness, and your unique personality shine. Don't dim your light. Let it beam brightly and influence everyone around you with your warm and generous spirit. But here's a little something I feel very strongly about. Please don't, judge those who walk a different path than you. You, Taurus, you have a deep love for tradition, a respect for the tried and true, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But remember, not everyone shares the same values, nor should they. Everyone has a different perspective and a different journey. Just because someone's lifestyle, their relationships, or their career choices appear different, or maybe even strange to you, doesn't make them wrong or less worthy of love and respect. Spend your energy uplifting yourself instead of judging others. Let the universe handle everyone's paths. Now, when was the last time you set new goals? I mean, really sat down and consciously defined what you want to manifest in your life? Many people confine goal setting to the start of a new year or their birthdays, but truthfully, there's no right or wrong time for setting new intentions or reassessing the ones you've already set. I actually encourage you, as a consistent habit, to regularly revisit and reformulate your ambitions, because life is always shifting, always evolving. Circumstances change, opportunities arise, new passions awaken. You're not meant to be rigid, stuck in a box, but instead fluid, flexible, and constantly growing like a beautifully flowering tree. So grab a pen and paper or your favorite digital notepad and write down those ideas that are bubbling in your soul. I feel like there might be this inner urge within you today to unload all of your troubles on the first person who makes eye contact. I understand the urge, believe me, I truly do. Sometimes it can feel cathartic to externalize those heavy emotions and demons that might be swirling inside of you. But here's the thing, my lovely Taurus, be very selective about where you choose to deposit your vulnerabilities. If you choose wisely, sharing your struggles with someone who has your best interest at heart and can offer genuine loving support, then it might actually help you. But if you make the mistake of sharing your deepest, most tender emotions with the wrong person, then the cure could be far worse than the disease. It's important to guard your heart and to share your energy with those who truly deserve it. Now, before we dive deeper, I want to share with you your lucky numbers and color for today. But before I do that, just a quick request. If you're finding value in this reading, if any part of it is resonating with your soul, please consider leaving a like on this video. Your support encourages me, it fuels this beautiful community, and it helps me to continue to bring you these readings, hoping to empower and inspire you every day. Your ruling numbers for today are 8 and 2. These numbers carry powerful energetic frequencies, so be on the lookout for them and use them to your advantage in any way you can. If you have the opportunity to participate in a raffle or some kind of drawing today, then don't ignore that cosmic nudge. Your lucky color for today is white. It represents purity, clarity, and new beginnings. Try to wear some white clothing or at least an accessory that contains this color, it will bring positive energy and luck into your day. And I promise, you'll look incredible doing it. If you have any kind of choice to make throughout the day, where you have to choose between one option or another, remember to pick the one that contains white. The universe is trying to help you. Pay attention. Chart. Something incredibly important is heading your way, Taurus. Something that might come as a complete and utter surprise. You, who are known for your steady and grounded nature, might think you're pretty predictable, that you've got everything under control. But the truth is that life is far more unpredictable than we can ever imagine, and the universe is about to show you just how true that is. The cosmos is about to send you a signal, a message, a gift. I feel this signal will bring a cascade of transformations in all areas of your life, prompting you to adapt, to evolve, to become the best version of yourself. I sense new opportunities coming in your work life, perhaps a new job, either in your city or even far away. I sense new friendships, new connections, new conversations with people you already know that will introduce fresh perspectives into your life. All of this calls for adaptability and versatility. Here's a truth I want to share with you. He who adapts wins. Those who remain rigid eventually break. It's an immutable law, a deep truth of the cosmos. The deepest forces of the universe are putting you to the test. They're asking you, from the far reaches of the cosmos, are you ready for the challenge? This is the moment where you must dive deep within yourself, my love, and strengthen your innate powers of adaptation. View these changes, wherever they might manifest, in your relationships, in your work life, in your studies, or just in your personal growth. See them as tests of your character. These transformative cycles are not always smooth. They're not always comfortable. There might be a few bumps on the road. You need to be prepared for a busy season, in every possible sense. And remember, change is not just about shifting circumstances, but about finding new, empowering ways to interpret those circumstances. It's about perspective and attitude. Remember the phrase, everything can be okay. The energy around you is aligning for a significant life-altering transformation. I'm sensing a key moment where the decisions you make, the small steps you take each day, will have a profound impact on the life path you are creating. If you've been feeling like you're stuck, stagnant, or not moving forward as you desire, the reading suggests that a release is coming. It's time to let go of those old limiting beliefs, habits, jobs that no longer serve your highest good. It might seem small now, but this shift in your life will bring about a total renewal of your perspective, both financially and personally. Trust me, this is the kind of change that can set you free from the things that have been holding you back for far too long. The energy of the Page of Swords is very prominent in your life right now, dear Taurus. This signals a time of deep analysis, of carefully observing your options, of trying to unravel a situation that has been causing confusion. There's hidden information, there are details that have been left unfinished, and this has left you in a state out of uncertainty. You need to keep your mind sharp, remain observant, and pay close attention to the subtle messages that are coming your way. It's almost like you're a detective on a cosmic quest to discover the truth. I feel a strong connection with people born under the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They might be bringing you some messages or new information. What is left unsaid is often what matters most, so pay attention to what's beneath the surface. Don't just take things at face value. This card is encouraging you to dig deeper, to be curious before making any big decisions. The Seven of Cups is also making itself known in your reading today, highlighting the feeling of indecision, of multiple possibilities, all seemingly viable, all clamoring for your attention. You are at a crossroads, my dear Taurus, and it's crucial that you evaluate these options carefully. Some might seem incredibly enticing, but not all of them are what they appear to be. Be cautious, I urge you, and don't be carried away by empty promises, illusions. You need to prioritize, decide what's genuinely important to you right now, and make your choices from a place of deep alignment with your soul's path. By doing so, you'll be opening a door to true and meaningful opportunities and moving away from the confusion that has been clouding your judgment. There's a difference between what your ego wants and what your soul needs. Listen to your soul. Now we see the Ace of Wands, a vibrant card that signals a new beginning, a fresh start, a new opportunity that is on your horizon. This card brings with it creative energy, a renewed drive to embark on something meaningful, something that truly sets your soul ablaze. Perhaps it's a new project, an idea that's been percolating within you. Or maybe it's simply the motivation to break free from old habits or routines that no longer serve you. The answers that you've been seeking, whether in your professional or personal life, are on their way to you, and you'll soon receive the confirmation you need to move forward with confidence. This could also be an invitation to step into your power and pursue a dream. The appearance of the Strength card underlines your incredible resilience and your ability to overcome any obstacle that is placed in your path. This card is telling me that you have been facing challenging situations with incredible courage and determination. Though you might have felt tested at times, your efforts are finally bearing fruit. This card also symbolizes mastery, a mastery over your emotions and also over other people who may have tried to interfere with your growth and progress. Trust your inner power and the strength you have cultivated along your unique path. You are a force to be reckoned with. Finally, the Fool represents liberation, a leap of faith, a step into the unknown. You've made the decision to leave behind the things that no longer align with you, to cut ties with old situations, people, or habits that have been limiting you. This card brings the energy of rebirth, the exploration of new horizons, and the opportunity to start fresh, from scratch. The Fool invites you to trust the process, follow your intuition, and not be afraid of the new or the unknown. The risks that you are taking at this time will be backed by pure and authentic motivations. Let this be your guide. Now, let's shift our focus to the area of health. Taurus, today, the focus is very much on taking care of your overall well-being. This means nurturing not just your body, but also your mind and your spirit. I feel that you might have been feeling a bit out of balance lately, particularly if you have been over-focused on work or responsibilities. The message I'm getting is so clear. Take time for small acts of self-care that will help you reconnect with your essence. A walk in nature, my love, would be incredibly revitalizing for you today. Contact with the earth has a unique calming effect on your energy, helping you to release accumulated stress and recharge your inner battery. You may be thinking, "Oh, I'm too busy to go outside today." If so, I challenge you to make a little time, even if it's just a few minutes outside. Those few moments will be crucial to restoring your inner balance and calming your mind. The universe is always in perfect alignment, and even those small actions can create ripple effects of positive energy in your life. Pay close attention to your diet as well. Make sure you are eating nutritious, balanced foods. I know it can be tempting to fall into unhealthy habits when you feel like you are short on time. But please remember that your health is a long-term investment. Choose foods that give you sustainable energy, not foods that make you feel heavy and sluggish. Rest is just as essential to maintaining your good health. Ensure that you are getting enough sleep and establish a sleep routine that allows your body and mind to fully relax and restore. Try meditating before bed to relax your mind, prepare you for a deep sleep, and help you wake up refreshed and energized to face the day ahead. Let's talk about work. There are people around you, Taurus, who are not too happy about your progress. I feel that you might feel pulled back by others who are stagnant, perhaps secretly jealous, or simply projecting their own fears and limitations onto you. It would be a big mistake on your part to allow that negativity to derail your own evolution. My dear Taurus, follow your own path. Advance as fast and as far as you want or can. What has to be will be, but let those positive changes find you in a place of availability, not hesitancy. Don't even think for one moment that by slowing down and adapting to the pace of others, that you'll somehow magically become more liked by your colleagues. Sadly, that's not how it works. Even if what I'm about to say sounds harsh, even if it sounds cold, you're not going to make genuine, lasting friendships simply by diminishing your own potential. If your colleagues are not happy about your growth and success, the reality is that at the slightest chance of promotion or advancement, do you really think they'll ask if you want to move on? No, my dear. They will be pushing forward, just as you should. So stop trying to be loved for what you give, and begin to focus on being loved for who you are. If you lower your work pace or diminish your ambitions, you'll only be losing your self-esteem. And let me tell you, my lovely Taurus, self-esteem is the greatest kind of love that we can have in this life. And when we have self-love, we attract so much into our lives because we become magnetic. We are deserving and worthy of happiness and joy. If you happen to be searching for a job right now, this is fantastic news for you. You're going to be incredibly charming during interviews. Whether you are being interviewed online, over the phone, or in person, the interviewer will see you as a perfect candidate. The universe has a funny way of bringing opportunities when we need them the most. Now let's talk about your finances, darling Taurus. The financial energy in your life is in the process of a transformation today. I feel that you've been reassessing your sources of income, perhaps questioning whether the job you're currently doing is in alignment with your true calling, your deeper values and purpose. You might feel this urge to explore new opportunities that better suit your authentic path. Keep a clear intention about what you wish to attract, my dear, because your thoughts have a direct and measurable impact on your finances. Abundance comes when you cultivate an attitude of gratitude and enjoyment, not when you are in a place of constant worry and anxiety. Don't fall into the trap of believing that wealth only comes from excessive grinding effort. The universe is showing you that money flows easily to you when you are in tune with your purpose, when you are doing what you love, and when you are genuinely enjoying the process. You have to engage in activities that bring you joy and satisfaction, and the energy of money will naturally align with you, effortlessly and abundantly. Cultivating a positive attitude will attract unexpected opportunities, especially if you are present, and take the time to enjoy the small wins and blessings that exist in every single moment. I also feel that if you've been facing financial blockages, today presents a brilliant opportunity to clear that stagnant energy. Take stock of your expenses, adjust your budget, but not from a place of lack or poverty thinking, instead from a place of clarity and reorganization. Eliminate the unnecessary expenses and focus your energy on what's truly important to you. Chances are that by making these small adjustments, you'll feel more empowered and far more in control of your financial situation. Luck is also on your side today, though perhaps not in the way you expect. Instead of looking for that big win right away, focus on the day-to-day opportunities that might seem insignificant. They will translate in the long run into greater prosperity and stability. Remain open and alert to the signs around you. The universe might be revealing new, unexpected paths to abundance. All right, my love, let's talk about the arena of love. I sense that you've been alternating between stages of passion and stability with your partner, and it seems you have a unique and perhaps even unusual understanding of the ups and downs of life. You are like a beautiful roller coaster of wonderful emotions, and that has a certain appeal for sure. But keep in mind that this might tire others, especially if you have been with the same partner for a very long time. You are in a transformational cycle, and you need to maintain your serenity to travel through these tides and move forward with grace and ease. If your partner knows you very well, then talk to them about this. Tell them that you are in a state of metamorphosis, that you are becoming the best version of yourself, and that process might have a few bumps, but the end result will be absolutely incredible. And if you are single, give some time, allow some space to that new story that might be unfolding with a person who has recently crossed your path. You have to take a break and consider that your view of life might be one thing, and that life in and of itself might be quite another. Maybe, just maybe, your frequent disappointments have been because you are not taking the time to consider each stage of a relationship. Choosing a partner is a big job, just as much as any career choice you might make, whether it's for a lifetime or simply for this lifetime right now. The universe works in mysterious ways. Let's look at the area of family. The energy surrounding you today invites harmony and sincere communication. You may have felt a little disconnected from your loved ones lately, particularly if you've been preoccupied with personal responsibilities and concerns. Today presents the perfect opportunity to reconnect, spend some quality time, strengthen those bonds that are so crucial to your emotional well-being. Family offers you a safe haven, where you can be yourself without fear of judgment. Small gestures such as a heartfelt conversation or a simple shared activity can go a long way in re-establishing a close connection with your family members. You don't need to plan extravagant events or complicated gatherings. Sometimes a simple meal together or a walk in nature is more than enough to create meaningful memories. The key is to express your love and interest in a genuine way. If there are any unresolved conflicts in your family, is the perfect opportunity to address them calmly, with kindness and understanding. Open, honest communication is always the best tool to overcome any misunderstandings. Family support is also a powerful source of energy and motivation. Don't hesitate to ask for help and advice if you need it, and allow yourself to receive the love and guidance from those who have always been by your side. And remember, reciprocity is key to maintaining harmony in family relationships. In terms of energy today, your energy is in a very interesting space. It's very high, enough to keep you in a challenge and alert state. It's like you're an animal, and this is a survival mechanism. Adrenaline will rise, tension will build, and your body will enter expectation mode. From this, you're going to derive an enormous amount of virtue and power. The most positive aspect is that the planets and stars are perfectly aligned for changes. The transformations that the cosmos is presenting to you are much deeper than you can possibly imagine. On the negative side, you need to understand that things take time. You're no longer a child, where immediate results are the only desire. Everything needs to mature in order to provide satisfaction. Be careful not to get bored quickly. That longing for change often works against you because it's difficult to maintain a high level of tension and activity all the time. If every moment were upwards, would we truly appreciate it? The rhythm of life is made up of ups, downs, and those flat, still moments. Get used to it and try to see the charm in all phases of your life. For all of you who are students, this message is for you. You have been studying and working hard for this moment. Don't even think about turning back or undoing the path that you've already taken. You are so much closer to the end than to the beginning. So go ahead, keep going, you're almost there. Finally, I want to talk a little about compatibility today. You have a fantastic connection with 3 specific signs. First of all, with the people born under the sign of Virgo. You will have a beautiful, super happy, stable, loving day with fantastic closeness. Secondly, with those of you who are connected to a Scorpio, you'll have a prudent, happy, loving, and very determined day. And third, you will experience a beautiful connection with the Pisces sign. You'll have a solid attitude, great strength, and a desire to progress. My dear Taurus, that was your reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, for sharing this time and space together. Remember that the purpose of our readings is to provide guidance, to empower you, to make more informed and aligned decisions. If you have enjoyed this session, if any part of this resonated with you, then please click the like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, and activate your notifications so you don't miss out on our daily readings. I wish you a day that is full of positive manifestations, abundant joy, and effortless flow. Sending you big cosmic kisses and overflowing love.